Ooh. Well, it's not very big, but it is super cute. It's got this little balcony. View's kind of interesting back here, that's for sure. It's got laundry. There's a dishwasher and this cute little microwave. If you're creative and also a minimalist, I think this will be just fine. In Manhattan, this would have cost 25 bucks, but in Queens, 15 bucks. And if you can't tell, it's an upgrade. And speaking of going to outer boroughs and saving money, that's exactly what I'm seeing a lot of right now because rents are super high, but they're still a lot lower if you go to like Brooklyn or Queens. And, we've got some keys right here to a really tiny place in Manhattan, which is in the $2,000 range, and we're also gonna go see one in Brooklyn, see which one's better, which one's worse. Might as well see the Brooklyn place first. This is Ralph Avenue, only 35 minutes from Soho. I've never been here, but the apartment is a 5-minute walk from that subway station and this bus station, so transportation's good. There's a Rite Aid across the street. Over here we got a liquor store. Ooh, and over here we have a vegetable market. Will living here increase your lifespan? It just might. I don't know about you, but Jamaican jerk chicken, that's where I'd be headed. All of my food would come from this restaurant. How's the food at that Jamaican restaurant across the street right there?
Like a rating wise?
Yeah, rating wise.
6.5.
6.5. What about after that's gone? Does it go up from a 6.5?
Height to like a 7.
That's a good rating right there. Then over here we got a clothing store. Oh, I love that. It's awesome. This here is the building. Deli right downstairs. It's actually in the same building. 25 cents cheaper on the vitamin water. That's a feature. Good luck in Manhattan. These are like $1,000. Whoa, it's big. Extremely big, actually. And look at this right here. Admittedly, not the most incredible balcony ever, but it's big. Train is just down Ralph Avenue there. And look at this, you could definitely get some furniture. Kitchen looks pretty substantial. But best of all, tucked away right here. You've got in-unit laundry. To be honest, this feels more like a loft than a studio. Just so big. Also, we're not in a luxury building, but this is definitely kind of interesting looking. So the agency for this apartment's different than the one that we're gonna see next. If you wanna rent either of these units, check the video description. But now, let's see what this one's really like. Right after you walk in, that's the bathroom, and then this right here. There's a little step, but this turns into a walk-in closet. Then we've got the kitchen and the living space. Now just the living space, not counting the kitchen, we've got 16 feet 9 inches by 9 feet 2 inches. Super sunny, nice rectangular shape. Probably put the couch over there. Across from this, entertainment center. This will give you a spot to hang out and watch movies. It's a big place, so you should definitely set it up that way. Then we've got this window. I'm thinking either a rolling countertop, since it's next to the kitchen, or like a small home office. And then across from this area, that's perfect for a dining table. From the kitchen counter to the wall, we've got 9 feet 3 inches, so definitely a big table in here would work. Kitchen itself's pretty good. Full-size oven and fridge, and this dishwasher right here. This is full-size too, that's nice. And so is the sink sprayer. That's the perfect shelf for a microwave. Look, you could plug it in right there. And the cabinet space here is actually really good, more than I was expecting. The bathroom here is also really good. No power. Check the breakers. All right. Gonna use the phone. You can see that the tub is a pretty good size. And we've also got a big mirror and a fairly decent looking sink. And I have a feeling this is so much larger than what we're about to see in Manhattan. Now we're in Midtown. We took the blue, and that train let us off right here on 8th Avenue. But this is something both places have in common. Look at that, just a couple of blocks over to the train, so no matter which of these you take, train access, it's a thing. The restaurant game is totally different here, though. They got some pork belly on the menu. This place is probably pretty good. My personal food pyramid has pork belly right at the top. This is a trattoria, and then next to it is something. Can't interpret the sign. Oh, this is Ipuro. They got good ramen here. See, I can pronounce stuff. But the line is much bigger at Toto Ramen. Why do you prefer Toto Ramen?
It feels more authentic.
Ooh.
It's nice and warm, especially on a cold day like this.
Ouch. I guess that's why there's no line at Ipuro. Oh, that is the creepiest Santa Claus I think I've ever seen. They should do something about that. No children are gonna go in here. Wow, this is like a whole nother restaurant being built out here on the street. Gonna take that to mean business is picking up. That's good. Right here we got 9th Avenue, and it's all restaurants. Pretty much everything that you see on the first floor. And it wouldn't be an apartment tour without a little bong store. Wow, does anyone actually buy that one, or is it there for Grandpa to get him hooked? But don't be deceived, all this fun is why the rent's gonna be a little bit higher. This key is supposed to open that door, and inside we're gonna see a place for $28.95, so $895 more. Will it be better? Will it be worth it? That's what we're gonna find out. Well, it's not very big, but it is super cute. It's got this little balcony. That's the fire escape, but as you can see, this is separate. And look at that, it's got a little door. View's kind of interesting back here, that's for sure. Okay, there is a better way to open this up. I think this place definitely has some potential for sure. Nice kitchen, you can see the laundry, and this, it's supposed to be a 1-bedroom. It might look odd that this door has to be opened in order for you to open the door to get out, but honestly, it was actually a good idea. Because had this door swung the other way, it would have made the bedroom smaller, and you don't want that. Bedroom's not bad, 9 feet 1 inch by 8 feet 3 inches. Now, because of the design of the door, you can put stuff against this wall. You could probably put your bed over here in the corner if you wanted to. I think this is the heater for the apartment. Anyways, next to it, maybe over there you could get a desk or a small dresser. You might want one because the closet here is a little tight, but it does have shelving and a hanger. Do these bedroom windows face anything? Not really, but hey, at least it's quiet and you're still getting some light. It's a small kitchen, but not a bad one. Oh, I guess, okay, so it's got a cooktop. How does this even work? Whoa, you hear it fire up? It sounds like it heats up real quick. That's probably the only downside, but the upside, again, is the big fridge, the laundry, and even though there's not really much counter space, right there, that's the perfect spot for a rolling counter. This right here is a pretty big closet. Definitely jackets and general storage. This will be great for that. And then next to that, right here, you can have a dining table. It's close to the kitchen. Just make sure it's not super big because if you put it here, it's also gonna be close to the heater. Living room measures 10 feet 7 inches by 7 feet 11 inches, so definitely workable. If you have a table over there, perhaps you could have a couch or something in this corner. Did you see that? The bathroom has a pocket door. You put your finger in here. How do you do this? I had just had it. There we go. And you can pull it out. Nice little feature. And it's also a nice bath. Look, you got a tub. You got the throne. Give it the sit test. Not bad. I could watch TikTok videos from this position. And look, we've got a really nice sink and vanity set. That's big. And up here, we got a big medicine cabinet. Check that out. Okay, this is definitely something that's not for me. I think for my wife, maybe. That is super cool looking. This is really intricate looking stuff. Cynthia, thank you so much. That is cool. My wife, she's gonna like this. But as for those two places we saw, I am torn. I mean, the studio, obviously, that's the better one. At least that's my opinion. But the Manhattan one, that's got the way better location. Anyways, let me know which one's your favorite. And if you're here and you're not subscribed, I don't know what's wrong with you. You should do that. And then I will see you in the next video here or here. Pick your favorite. See you soon.